Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 vehicles that we have purchased. Things are looking up. We can put all the things in all the spaces. Yeah, that's good. I probably could have sold that really expensive car. Okay, I admit I'm going to get this comment, and you know what? You win on this one. White flag, all right? I give. That really expensive one, I really should have put it in there because I would have gotten more money for it probably. Yeah, well, it's only one car, right? We'll do it better in the future. Okay, well, time to get to work on a whole bunch of cars here. And I think today I am going to hire a body shop dude because I can get them done in here, send them off to body shop, get another one started, right? I can start cycling through them a lot faster with somebody working that shift. So I can do that from the tablet now, can't I? I think I can. That's the T for the tablet. Yes, it is. Employees. Bardic, he's back. Guess who's back? Bardic is back, working in the body shop tomorrow. That's right. And I'm going to have cars queued up for you, Bardic. All right, Bartek. I'm not really sure how you properly say your name, but I'm going to have cars queued up for you. This one's starting right there. Then I'm going to get that one drivable, pop it over there, right? That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Report is right here. Left front, left rear, brake calipers. Great. So just on the left then. I will say the drill makes this way more tolerable. Like, I wouldn't have been able to do all 4 of those cars in a night if I didn't have this drill. That was... What am I doing? Go back over here. Take that off. Yep. Definitely not. I got some... 51. You know what? Honestly, it's fine. It's fine. Just give it 100% parts. We can refurbish them. I've got lots of these parts. It is going to be okay. I managed to get these 3 mostly fixed. And we are now ready for our employee in the body shop to get to work on these things. As soon as he clocks in, the lazy bum doesn't come in till 8 a.m. Jeez. Tell you what, man, it's a whole different generation. Back in my day. All right, Bardic's going to go ahead and do this. Here we go. And then we got these 2 that are queued up and ready to go. And these ones coming in. So this is the part where you need help, right? This is the part where you're leaving money on the table or you're, takes too long, too much time wasted, etc. Is when you have too many cars for you to do yourself and you work all the way through the night and you still can't get them done. That's what you want to have. And now that we have enough capital to make that happen, we didn't have enough money before. Man, I got a pretty big lead up for this trailer, didn't I? I don't think I needed quite so much room there. Pretty sure I said I knew how to handle a trailer. Proving people, I don't know. This guy doesn't know how to drive a trailer. Here we go. All right, there's that. Now, obviously, nothing is for sale right now, but we're going to get to the point where we have enough inventory where things can be for sale for quite some time. Here we go. So the muffler needs to be installed to make it drivable, but I am fixing other parts in the meantime. So I'm doing kind of as much as I can. It's probably what I'll do here is I'll fix as much as I can on the car. Brake discs on the left rear and the left front. So I guess we're taking off some wheels. And then as soon as I get this right here goes away, then I'll know that Bardic is done and I can, get out, swap it over, and I'll get them all queued up to wash. And then once I've got them all queued up for wash, then I can swap Bardic over there to handle that too, right? Well, assuming we have the upgrade for that, which I'm not sure I do actually. Now I have to look at that. I'm not sure. I think if I sell like maybe 2 cars, I'll have enough for that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a hot minute. Been playing some other games. Been enjoying some other games. You guys have been enjoying some games too. Thank you so much for watching my videos. It's honestly, dude, it's this job. Somebody said don't treat it like a job, but like it is my job. I'm a full-time content creator. This is what I want to do for a living, and I've managed to scale my channel to the point where it's it pays enough of the bills. It's like on the line right now. There was a period of time where I couldn't, and I had to take other jobs in the meantime. But like it's kind of a chicken and the egg thing. Because if I make more videos, then I can get more views and everything's good. But if I can't afford to make more videos, then I have to get other jobs. So. And anyways, this is not supposed to be a monologue video, okay? It's just me trying to come up with something to talk about while I'm drilling into these tires here. But I guess what I'm trying to say, long story short, is to everyone watching right now, thank you for being a small part of this really big, awesome picture that allows me to live with just a great, comfortable life doing what I like to do. That's what it is. It's a comfortable existence doing what I love doing. And if you're watching this video, you are a part of that. So thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate it. This car is drivable now, but I'm going to put a resonator in, and I think the shock absorber in the right front needs to go in. Right front, yeah, and the resonator needs swapped. So, and then the battery needs swapped. And I think at that point, I'm probably done with this car. This is still there, so I don't think he's done yet. There's a lot of rust on that car, so the van, and it's got a lot of surface area and stuff. Shock absorber on the right, yeah. We're almost done. I'm taking you through this one car so you can see just how fast it is to do things with the drill. I know most of you probably know this already, but you can see it's not that far into the video, and we've pretty much got an entire car done, and that was impossible to do with that ratchet. Oh, so impossible. But now it's great. The only thing I would change is the camera motions and stuff having to be directly behind the drill all the time. That's the only thing I would change. Because it does get a little motion sickness kind of thing. You know, you get moving around a whole lot. But otherwise, not a super big deal. Now Bartek is done. Excellent. We're going to get the other one in. I can take this down now. Bring it down. I got to replace the battery, but otherwise, that car's good to go. Let's get this out of here. It's looking good. Nicely done, sir. Yeah, I can't have an employee in here yet. I need that second bay in order to have an employee in here yet. But that one's already washed. Like, all I have to do is wax it. Very nice. Pulling you in here. All right, buddy. Thank you so much for doing that. Now, can you... Yep, start this one. 3 more minutes to get that one going. Just a real quick swap on the... Actually, hang on. Yep, this is done. I'm going to real quick swap on the battery on that car. And then we're ready to rock and roll. Yeah, so in, and I want to make sure that... Yeah, I'm all right with that. It's fine. Nah, this can stay. Let's put this one in instead. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the yellow ones, the yellow parts. I end up putting in other cars. I'm not refurbishing the yellow parts. If you're orange or red, I'll refurbish you. If you're yellow, excuse me, if you're yellow, then I put you in cheaper cars. You know, replace parts in other cars. So the battery is what I need to fix in this one. This is a 1% battery. There we go. Swap out, pull. 100%, pop, bop, bop. So fast. Way faster than it used to be. Let me tell you. Way faster. The fuses are at 90% in this car. I think I can probably do something about that. Fuse box. Let's pull that one out. And it's the blue one here. There we go. And you are going in there. And you are going in there. And you go in there. Yep, we're good. Fuses are set. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. We're good. We don't need to look at it anymore. We're all set. You know what? We have time. I'm just going to repaint this one. Got a lot of white vehicles. I don't need that. Let's go a nice blue color. I don't know if that cost me anything on my bills and stuff. I don't know if that cost me anything, but it's all right. Just we need more and more color, you know. Even this car that's pulling the other ones, it's white. Just need a little more, you know, like this red sports car kind of thing behind me. You need a little bit more of that, I think. Be nice. Yeah, like this green van. Slide to the left. Bring it down. Oh, I was trying to see how... Oh, it does. It skips right into the... I was trying to see how fast I could whip over and do that, but I wasn't sure if I was going to hit it, but then it spawns into the wall. It pushes me around. All right, cool. This one, I don't suppose it's a battery. Well, battery is pretty bad, yeah. Am I mistaken in assuming that this can actually drive? Is this a drivable vehicle? Oh my God, the whole time. Okay, well, that's a drivable vehicle. Sure. Still gonna fix it. It needs a new battery though. I'm not sure if I have another 100% battery for this car. I guess it's worth looking into. Do I have another one? I do. One more left. Excellent. So excellent. Let's get this out. No, gotta actually replace it. Yep, right here. That's good. Okay, fuse box is set. And how are we looking on our exhaust? 0 holes. Catalytic converter could use a quick change though. Definitely could change it. Oh, I need to lift the car to change it. Yeah, that's right. I do need to do that, don't I? Up you go. Bardic is all done with the body work over here too. What a machine. He is on top of things, man. This guy. So good. Can definitely scale right through all these cars now. Very nice. You. Start again. It's a nice day for it. Bring it back. There we go. Ironically, I'm taking white out of cars. For that music reference, in case anyone got it. And it's ironic that I'm, taking white out of the... You know what? I don't have to explain this joke. If I have to explain it any more than that, then it's just like... It's over your head at this point and it won't be funny anyway. So, whatever. We keep going on this. I'll be right back. I just got an email thing, actually. Hang on. I just got this email. It's probably one of those urgent deals, and I don't have a whole lot of money for that, but I'm wondering if I just accept it and bring him back to... Bring him to the lot. I wonder. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to take and... Oops, I don't want to foam this. It's already washed. I need to wax. Get all the soap off of it. There we go. And wax. So I'm going to get this car waxed up. Get the odometer rolled over. Get the license plate replaced. Get it listed for sale for a reasonable price. But then I want to see... if I call this guy to my dealership and have him bring his car here, how long will he sit here? Because it's an urgent email. There's a 5-minute timer. But I'm wondering, if I bring him here and he's just sitting there on my lot waiting for me to talk to him, how long will he sit there? Is that a thing? I haven't tried, so I want to look at that too. See how long will he sit there. So get the thing polished really quick. It's nice that it's already washed. And then we'll go under our computer and take a look at the email once we're listing this for sale. Oh, I didn't get all of it in the back, did I? Let me have it. There we go. All right, let's get this over to the front of the lot. We're going to take a quick pit stop over here because we can. Yep. Pull these out. Stick those in. And then we're going to want to add... where is my... This is good enough, I think. Good enough. Stick it in there. Run it. And then I want my license plates. License plates right here. You. Just give me one. It's fine. That. There we go. Very nice. 2 minutes, 45 seconds on the email. Plenty of time to list this thing for sale and put it in the showroom, probably. Somebody told me that, maybe we should list things closer to market value. I'll be more likely to get people to accept sticker price. And actually, when I say somebody said that, what I really mean is like a dozen people said that. We can try it out. We can try it out if you'd like. I don't know if I want to do it with this car, but, I guess we might as well. Right? This is $36,000 here, but if I list it for $34,000, see, it's not green, it's blue. Wow. Okay. Maybe if I just list it for 38 in the blue, maybe people will just give me 38K for it, I really feel like I can get more though. I mean, I really feel like that's a waste, but if it means I can buy this guy's car, then maybe it's okay. I'll list it instantly. Instantly. Look at that. See? It's like this is gonna be painful, all right? Remember, you asked for this. This is the condition of the car. It's 33,656 is the market value. And he's offering me 30. He's lowballing me to 30, you guys. Do you feel better about yourself now? Look what you've done. I'm blaming you. I know it's my choice to do it, but I'm blaming you anyway. Email. I have money for this guy's deal. Whatever it is. It's worth almost $22,000 is what I have to buy it for, is almost $22,000. Are you drivable? You are. That's good. It's worth $25,913. Okay. Okay. Fine. Makes up for it slightly. I can bring this back here. The Zen Motors Journey, these are great cars. They're worth quite a lot. I'm going to actually put you in the front of the line here. Get you moving. Yep, get up here. Zen Motors Journey. Bartek would like a word with you. Look how many cars he does in a day. Bartek is a machine. He's a machine. But see, his labor is the same cost whether he's working on something or not, right? So you got to split his cost. Split the cost of his labor on, on all the cars you have, and it's just cheaper per car to do that. Did I get this thing drivable yet? I don't remember. You are, but I mean, there's still work to do on you. Shock absorbers and stuff like that. I don't remember which one it was. It said in the rear. No, it's got to be this one then. 46% is not bad, but I'm gonna swap it anyway. It's all right. I can use it on a different car. Although this one is probably the lower end on what I'm going to be buying from now on. Probably not going to do, with the money I have, probably not going to do a whole lot of cars under 10 grand anymore. Because I have the capital to go higher. Shock absorber right front. That's what it is. The right front. I knew it was one of these things that were bad. I just realized I never even put down the odometer on that other car. Totally skipped it. It's all right, though. It gave me the Zen Motors Journey, and I like that. Bartek, look at him go. Look at him go. There's only 36 more seconds left in that guy's work. That guy is a professional. Look at that professional work. It's great. All right, I got some washing to do here. I'm going to probably spend most of the night just washing cars at this point, and that's fine. That's the zen that I was looking for anyway, I guess. But not having to do the body work is so great. Having this many cars is great. Isn't it great? It's great, isn't it? Yeah, I need to make sure I do all the odometer work on all these cars too. Oh yeah, here it comes. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Attack. And then bring this one in. All fixed up and ready to go. Oh, this is how you effectively use an employee. Go, Bartek, go. 1 minute, 14 seconds. So he will be able to do another one before he clocks out. Fantastic. Oh, yeah. Feeling good about that. All right. Bring in the next car. I guess it's the last car, isn't it? It's the last one that's not drivable. I actually have to check the tow car that I have here and see if this thing needs any more work, too. Let's see. What does this thing need? Do you need anything? Oh, yeah. You're next in line, buddy. Yep. Now that we have all these other cars. I don't really care about a lot car. I mean, a lot of people have said, I should have one car that's a lot car. I don't really care. Because, I can always just buy another car that I intend to sell. Like I just did. And have one drivable. And then that can be my lot car until the rest of the inventory is good. And it works out okay. I don't need another one. I mean, I could have one. Maybe if I buy like $1,000 one, then sure. But eventually I'm going to have the tow truck anyway. And, whatever. If I have lots of cars, lots of inventory I'm going through, then yeah, maybe. But eventually I want to sell that car anyway because I really don't want to have to go get fuel. I've only had to refuel a car once, I think. I might be misremembering here, but I think I've only had to refuel a car once this whole series. And that was the tutorial making me do it. So I like that. I like not having to do that. Bartek. 1613. One more car left to do, sir. Oh boy. Actually, I might. It's very unlikely, but maybe I can get you to do another one. 4 minutes? Nah. This one's got a lot of work to do. Okay. So that's going to be your last car that you do today, sir. Which means I'm not in a hurry to get any other cars mechanically prepared for you. That's kind of why I didn't hit that one right away. Wasn't sure you'd have enough time to do it today anyway, but you know, it's all right. It's all right. We can queue that one up for you tomorrow morning. It's all good. I think I probably should focus on this van until it's ready to sell, because I might be able to have enough money to go get even more cars if I do that. I just have to remember the odometer. It's like the Alamo, except instead of the Alamo, it's the odometer. I didn't work. It didn't work. I'm sorry. This is what happens when a dad tries to, like, fails at a dad joke, you know? Like, it's not even a good dad joke. Just horrible. Just a horrible, please stop talking Charlie joke is what that was. I need to swap this out. Go, 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 go. Swap this out. I have some parts in there. I don't have a lot of parts, but I have some. Bop, bop. Okay. And then swap it in. Just pick two. Doesn't matter. And get it going. Go. Okay. Oh, plate, 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 plate. Give me plate. Give me plates. Tried to drag it. Didn't work. It's okay. Plates restored. Okie dokie. Take pictures. List for sale. Put in showroom. Maybe. It's the only car I'm going to have for sale today. So yeah, probably should. Pictures. Getting the photo booth later, I suppose, will be an improvement as well. I suppose. Ah! Oh, Domino! I almost forgot it anyway. You were thinking it too. You were. I see one of you typing. Oh, now you're hitting backspace. Aha! I caught you. You were like, no, you should do the. Unfortunately, it's not a live chat. Oh, I was gonna say, how are you waiting for this car that I'm parking now? No, it's the one in the showroom. Let's see. What will you buy it for? 17.8. That is pathetic. That is horribly lowballed in my showroom, you jerk. Alice, you're banned from my establishment. You're banned. Yeah, take your clapping happiness and get the hell out of here. I just got scammed on my own property is what I just did. It's crazy. All right, this is done. I got lots of cars to wash tonight, and I think that's pretty much the last car I can sell today. I don't think I can get this one done in time to sell it. I'm gonna try to get it listed. Oh, wait, no, we can list the one that's out there, dummy. There's one on the lot right now. Yeah, you just parked it and then didn't list it. So, you know, go get the license plate. Maybe get a couple of them because you're gonna need to change a bunch of them. Okay. And slap it on there and get it for sale and get it in the showroom right there. Did I do the odometer? I did not. So, see, I'm just slacking off today, man. So much slacking. All right, almost done. Wait for it. Damn, it didn't roll over. I thought I could get one more out of it. It's all right. It's all good. Did I take pictures of it yet? I don't know if I took pictures of it yet. No, because they wanted to buy as soon as I pulled it into the lot, and that distracted me from what I was supposed to be doing. 1905. Very unlikely that somebody buys this car before the day is over, but regardless, we will get it listed. That is not the right photo. This is the right photo. Not sure why those other photos are showing up. 40,000 market value on this thing. Hey. Okay, well, that was ambitious. 59.9. Okay, there we go. Good luck to me on selling that before 20 o'clock. If somebody goes ding, 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 then I'll be elated because it means I can spend all that money on more inventory. I can still do that. I have 31K. That's another car. I could go find another car tonight, but I'm going to work on the ones I got before I start looking at other ones. We're almost to the point, I think, where I can scale up and just have, like, constantly have things running. And at that point, yeah, I want somebody to wash cars too. And at that point, yeah, I'll want somebody to do mechanic stuff, and then I'm almost done. But I think the mechanic stuff, though, I mean, that's pretty much near the end of the game for us anyway, right? Like, if we're to the point where we got a mechanic in there working on things, we're getting real close to the end, because my challenge run is really just to unlock the dealership, to you know, max it out. And I wanted to do it by day 60. And I'm thinking I should have said 30. The time being longer kind of threw me out. I wasn't sure how long I was going to have because of the longer days. Can you tell when I started to focus? Yeah. Really started to just like, shh. I gotta focus on this. All right, pulling this one up. This one's done now. And already manipulated the odometer. It did indeed. All right. Pictures are already taken too. I did that in the back. So I'll go ahead and get this one listed as well. And I'm also going to put the Zen motors, I think, in the showroom. This is not the right photos for this car. I don't think so anyway. This isn't. Yeah. No, that's the right one. I took it in the back. Yeah, this is the warehouse. Okay, and this is, I don't know, 25,000. Let's go 26,000. Good enough. All right, and then we'll put the Zen Motors Journey in the showroom. Here we go. And we will continue. It is 20 o'clock. Like saying that. And I still have many a car to do. 2 more cars that need washed. All the mechanical stuff done with them already. And then I've got mechanical stuff to do on the green one over here. So looks like that one just needs wax. That's great. Very convenient. All right, this one to drive it is a manifold. Exhaust manifold is pretty important. All the discs and stuff. Oh my gosh. So much work to do on this thing. Just bringing you back into my middle of the night washing session. And responding to a couple other comments too, because I've had a lot of them, and usually they're like the same thing. This one has actually nothing to do with Car Dealer Simulator. I've had a lot of requests, probably more than usual for a single game anyway, at least in recent history, for me to try out and play Schedule 1. If you don't know about Schedule 1, it's a game I've never played before. I don't even have it in my Steam library. But it's well, if you've ever heard of Drug Dealer Simulator, it's kind of. It's not a copy of that. I wouldn't say it's a copy. Oh, okay. Wasn't sure if I was going to get another tick on that. I wouldn't say it's a copy per se. Like, it's very inspired by, but they do a lot of things. Supposedly, I have no experience with Schedule 1, but supposedly they do a lot of things differently and a lot of things like better than what Drug Dealer Simulator does. And they, you know, Drug Dealer Simulator, DDS has I'm just going to say DDS from now on. DDS actually also has a version 2 that improved on the first one, from what I understand. I have some experience, like 50, 60 hours in DDS. So, like, I know how to play that game. I don't have any experience with Schedule 1, but if you're interested in, you know, I guess me trying it out, just leave that below too if you want. And, you know, maybe we'll take a look at it. I've had like quite a few people ask me about it, and it looks like it's like overwhelmingly positive on Steam. It seems like a lot of people really enjoy it, so maybe it'll be worth checking out. Yeah, I don't know if I get intimidated by games like that sometimes, not because I think they're complicated, but because they tend to have a really, I don't want to say cult following, but they have a very passionate following. And when you get games with passionate followings, you tend to, at least from a content creator perspective, right, tend to get an awful lot of people that, well, let's just say it's a game where there's a lot of ways to do things, and sometimes people get aggressive in their way being the best way, right? That's all I'm saying. I'll leave it at that. So I'm hoping that maybe I've avoided games in the past that were like that, and I don't know if Schedule 1 is particularly like that. It just looks like it's a lot of fun, so maybe we'll check it out together and we'll see what it's all about. See if it's something that you guys want a series on. But I've had enough people say it to where I can't ignore it anymore, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look at it, I think, at some point here. 60%, that's probably fine for this car. All right, so we're going to get this going. Here's the report on this vehicle. Still got some stuff down here to take care of and brake calipers and stuff, so I'll keep doing that. But I wanted to chime in and just, acknowledge the fact that I see you, I heard you, I see your request. There's an awful lot of people here that are interested in simulators now. That was never the case. 9 years I've had this channel, and I played barely any simulators for 9 years. I may have showcased maybe 8 of them in the past. My Twitch, maybe more like 20 of them, but that was a long time ago too. I don't really stream on Twitch. I don't really stream hardly at all now. I just don't have the time for it. It's much easier for me to structure my schedule as like a family guy and all the things that are going on with my family. It's much easier for me to structure just 1 hour, 2 hour sessions, then go do something, then come back for another hour, then go do something. It's just hard to get like a live stream session where I can sit or stand. I got a sit stand desk, so whatever. Sit or stand for 5-6 hours, even 4 hours straight without interruptions or background noises or anything like that. It's just hard to do, but I do miss live streaming. It just doesn't do as well as videos do, so I'm kind of avoiding it for that reason. But yeah, Schedule 1 might be a good live stream game as well. Okay, I'll stop talking about things that aren't this game. Play the game, monkey. Okay, I'm doing it. Sorry. Okay, so I got that car done. Let's go ahead and get it on the lot. Got a couple of cars on here. The red Thunder is done. And we're going to get this up to, let's say, 29,000. Okay, fine. 32,900. Just into the red is fine for me. And then the Largo, black one that's on the lot over there, we'll go to like 40K. That's apparently too low. 47, crazy. 49K. Okay, so we got 4 cars listed for sale, including the one that's inside the showroom. So 3 out there parked at the moment. Now, I've also been neglecting my bills, so let's go ahead and get those all paid. $13,000 for the bills, and energy bills here, the 3131 for Wednesday. Now, I'm wondering, worker salary was Tuesday, the 16th, 15th? Yeah, well, that's weird. 17's energy bills came in, and then the worker salary for 16. I guess that's fine. Anyway, so I think maybe I have to pay him in advance. It's weird that Wednesday the 17th is before this one, but either way, I pay his wages. But the energy bill is here, 3131. That's pretty high, but again, we have other people doing things now. We have another employee working in the body shop. Lots and lots of body shop work is probably the difference there. That thing's still going. Okay. So like I can have him work on these 2 cars, but there's not a lot for him to do anymore. So I think what I'm going to do instead, I'm not sure if I can just do this now. I don't want to fire him, right? We want to take him off the workstation. Supposedly, if you take him off the workstation, then you just don't have to pay him. That's like, you just don't pay a salary if they don't come to work, right? It's an hourly thing. So I only have 2 cars left, and they're both mechanically pretty good now, so I can spend the rest of my time, working on the body shop stuff instead. So that's what I'm going to do instead, just going real quick through this stuff. And then we'll have a whole bunch of cars on the lot. Yay! Not a full lot yet, but after we sell these suckers, we'll have so many cars. I want to know what to do with them all. Probably could invest in a tow truck. Yeah, maybe I'll get the tow truck now. I think it's on a long enough time scale, it could be worth it. For my challenge, though, if I'm not going to play much after maxing out the dealership, if I'm done after the dealership's maxed out, then I don't know if the tow truck is going to matter so much, right? $30,000 could be spent. You saw it. It could be spent to make like 50,000 instead. I could. I don't know. Maybe not. I can see the case for it both ways. If I was going to play, if it was like the 10 million challenge, then, first to 10 million or whatever, quickest to 10 million, then absolutely the tow truck, 100% the tow truck at that point. Because picking up cars faster for my employees to work on them is way better if I had that tow truck. So I probably would do it then. But in this stage of the game, I don't know if it's really, if I'm scaled up enough for that to matter just yet. Also, pro tip on the oscillator, you can actually do it all from this back view. So if you don't have any work to do on the front end, you can do it here. And all you need, I'll just get the flashlight so you can see it a little easier. All you need is this rear view here. And then if you just, do the whole thing that you're used to doing, just scoot your camera over and you can go all the way down there really far away. You don't have to be really close to it. So you can get right up in there like that. There you go. And then switch on over here and you just keep right on going. And it's way faster to use this tool that way. It doesn't work for all tools. It doesn't work for the paintbrush, for example, because there's a range to it. That should have actually worked. Am I having to put my foot in my mouth now? What happened? Did you randomly spawn work? I think it's this little spot right here. It is. It's that little spot right there. But I could have reached it from here. I just didn't see it. Anyway, so yeah, you can't do it with the paintbrush because there's a range to it, so it won't reach all the way over there. See? And then obviously the spatula and stuff too. You kind of have to see that a little bit easier. You gotta have a better view of it. But for the oscillator thing, it's very easy to just do it all from one location. So you don't have as long as you're holding down the mouse, you can kind of get as far away from it as you want, and it'll still keep working. All right, so this van is brilliant green color. I am a fan of this green color. Definitely. There we go. All right, so let's get the odometer real quick. It is not rolled back. Second to leftmost digit. Usually the safest to start with. Although in this case, I could have started with the 6, I think. Yep, I can get one more digit. Okay, nice. One more? Yeah, good enough. All right, cool. Take it over to the car wash. It is 5:43 a.m. and we're going to be selling some cars today. All the work is going to pay off. All right, final pictures taken on that one. And not everything is completely fixed, but it's all right, right? We get things for the most part done. 27,900 is the market value for this one. So we'll head on in and get it added to our system that way. And of course, we've added the plate cell. Well, yeah, I can't do that until it's parked on the lot, you silly Billy. I staged it here to take the pictures, but I don't have to keep it there. There we go. All right, so now we have 5 vehicles for sale. 5 cars ready to go with a 6th being worked on still. Feels good to be busy, man. And let's go 40,000 for the value on this one. 45,000 for the value of this one. Why not? There we go. Now, as far as upgrades go, we can upgrade our mechanical workshop and get a mechanic working there. Boy, wouldn't that be swell. $40,000, we can get that to happen. And then the car wash can also be upgraded for $40,000. So for 80 grand, I can begin my journey. And I guess for the 80 grand plus the 30 for the tow truck at that point, I definitely would want that. So for $110,000, I can begin to just flow, like have cars just flowing through here way faster than what we're currently doing. It's tempting, isn't it? It's a tempting proposition to have that be a thing. We're going to see about not paying Bardic today because he just doesn't have as much to do as he would normally do. Yesterday was a fantastic day for him, though. He's killing it. Really just earning that wage, that $10 an hour. Really earning that $10 an hour. Bardic. Oh, poor dude. He's like, I'm inexperienced, but he might surprise you. Yeah, did body work on, 5 vehicles in a day. It's crazy. Very good job. All right, spatula work right there. There we go. Just a little touch-ups on that side. Want the back side here, too. There we go. I got to show a little mixture here. Make sure I get some body work in the video as well so everyone can see it. It's still a thing we do. At least until Bardic gets back to work. There we go. Get our oscillator going. There we go. There we go. Close enough. Sure. Back over here. La, 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 la. There we go. Come on. Show the kids at home that that's possible. There we go. Oh, somebody wants to buy my car already, do they? Must not have priced it very well. Nah. Must have been too competitive. That's what my pricing was. Just too tempting for everyone. Whoops. What am I doing? I want to hit R. Yeah, I want the horizontal bar. There we go. That's better. All right, bring it over to the car wash, and then we'll see what this deal's going to be. Who wants to buy my car, and which car is it? Of course. My red hot rod.
All right.
He looks like a guy that would love this car. I can't do engine work yet, but it's all right. 21,796 is the market value. He's going to give me 20,003, so a little bit of a low ball, a little bit, but I still think I made, well, I made a pretty good amount of money on it, and that's all that matters, right? We made money. That's it. And I have all my bills paid. Tens of thousands of dollars of bills being paid. Oh, yeah. Oh, speaking of which, this thing has not been running constantly now. I've dropped the ball on this. Bring this over. I don't have any parts in inventory ready to swap either. He's such a slacker. Pins, definitely short on those. I would like to get catalytic converters as well. One more part, please. You, come here. There we go. Hop it in there and go. Okie dokie. Is she going to buy it? No, not going to buy it. Not yet. Not yet. We're going to have well over $100,000 when these things are done, though. Because, I mean, we spent over 100 grand on them, right? Pretty close to that. So we should definitely make money. Had some people saying I was losing money. And it's like, you see me buying buildings too, right? Not just cars.
No way.
I'm upgrading things. 29,216. 29,216. Hey, you paid me more than market value. Thank you for that.
All right, partner.
That's a good price. I know, it is, definitely. I have to get that guy a chair. Got another buyer. 2 customers waiting. Oh, fancy. Almost done. Just get this odometer rolled back here really quick before we... Oh boy. I can do it again. Yep, there we go. That's quite a bit of miles taken off this thing. Ooh, no! I was just a little too slow. Oh well. Oh well. That's my first failure of this entire playlist. All right, let's bring it over here. We'll get these 2 cars sold, and then we'll have lots of money. Okay, so... Oh, it's this car, and then there must be the showroom. Yep, there's the person in there too. Okay. This one here, you're valued at 32,434. You're paying me 28,300. Okay. And you, which is only scannable from a very specific spot in this whole thing. And I can't... Maybe it's not right behind it. Maybe it's from a specific spot on the floor or something. It doesn't matter. You know what? It doesn't matter. You're paying me how much for it? The whole thing. Justice.
Sounds reasonable.
Yeah, it certainly does sound reasonable. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Mullet Man. Justice. Oh my God. Well, that's it. I got nothing else left to work on now, yeah? So I got those 2 cars still for sale. Might have over 200 grand very soon. I think this is... I think I'm into... I'll wash the car. I'll let a mechanic do the work, right? I think that's what we're going to do here. So the upgrade mechanical workshop. 40,000 bucks. I think very well spent to get that happening. And in fact... to get the whole office upgraded, you know, complete the whole challenge-wise, we only need Reputation 10. But, I mean, basically what happens is, if I get this, then Reputation 10 is the only thing stopping me from completion, right? And we're at day 16. 16! I said day 60. I way overestimated how much time it would take to get there. Crazy. But here we are. We have the mechanical workshop now, and no vehicles... to give to the guy, but now I can focus on inventory just a little bit more. I think I should go get the tow truck. But I'm gonna get 1 car here that's drivable, hopefully. 1 vehicle that is... Wait, I only have 1 ad. should have 2 cars. Did I not list it? I did not list it. Oh my gosh, the silver car. I didn't take any pictures or anything. What am I doing? Well, this is what happens. This is what happens right here. All right, no wonder nobody's interested in this thing. They don't even know it's for sale. I think it's a company car. You know what? It is a company car. I'm going to go get the tow truck. I want it. I've decided I want it. So I'm going to go get it. Now that I have a mechanic, well, I can't very well, you know, sell the car to that. You have no brakes. None at all. Just so bad. The tow truck being $30,000. Of course, yes, it takes the place of inventory, of course. It's about scaling. It's about being able to go out and get things faster. And that's what the tow truck represents. And I think now that I have a mechanic and a body shop worker, I will need to make sure that they are constantly working to spread their labor costs over as many cars as possible. That's the idea anyway. So I'm going to get the tow truck, and then I'm going to load this car up on the flatbed to bring it all back. There we go. I'll just park you right over here. And this is the greatest... well, that works too. Okay. We're going to get a key from you, sir. Got it. And then I can grab an engine. Really, really damaged engine is great. I'm going to grab some additional brake calipers. Pretty much anything that's deep in the red here. Suspension pin. We can now do engine work. So we can fix things like radiators and stuff now. So we could probably get a few more of those. I probably should just buy all the parts. Maybe I'll just buy all of his parts. Whatever. Just buy them all. It's fine. We'll use them. Going through the inventory, going through as much stuff as I want to sell. We'll definitely do it. We'll definitely use them. So yes, I know how to use the tow truck. Thank you very much. Okie dokes. Backing up. And done. Grab the hook. Mm-hmm. How do people think this takes too long? I don't get it. It doesn't take that long. Look, it's already done. See? It's already done. Doesn't take that long. Ah, you know what it probably is? It's probably the unloading process you think it takes too long, right? The unloading, objectively, yes, takes a lot longer. Of course, you have to extend the ramp and then bring it down and all that stuff. Yes, yes, yes. Definitely takes longer than just hitting X. I totally agree. No arguments there. There we go. Probably need to raise the ramp as well. Yeah. But I still think being able to get 2 cars at the same time, man, is just worth it. It's just worth it. And you can always do the other, you know, you can always grab a car and do the trailer and stuff. You can always do that, but 2 cars at the same time, man, which requires me to have a trailer, man. So let me back up and go get that trailer too, but yeah. Oh, there it is. And it's facing the wrong way. Now, I'm getting my backup practice. Here we go. Ready? Oh, I thought maybe I could zip that around. And then I remembered it's a heavy tow truck. So, nope. Not nearly as agile as those other smaller vehicles. Gotta go get that machine running again, don't I? I'm gonna leave this right here. I think that's a good spot for it. All right, so I got the pictures of you, right? Yes. Okay. So let's get this thing listed again. Or at least once. Get it listed at all. And then we'll have over $100,000 still. We just made a... I mean, that right there was awesome. That is the only reason, honestly. That's kind of the only reason I just decided to go get the tow truck right now is because of that sale. We'll put this one at $25,000. No, we'll put it at $22,000. There we are. And then let's put one of them in the showroom. How about the purple one? The navy blue one, whatever. It looks purple to me, okay? Put that one in the showroom.